There are few questions on this government intervention. Okay, here it is. How does government intervention affect the economy? Economy ଉପରେ କ'ଣ ପ୍ରଭାବ ପଡୁଛି government intervention କଲେ? The government has a variety of ways to intervene the economy. They can do through market ଉପରେ intervene କରୁଛନ୍ତି, taxation, subsidies, different schemes, whatever their government is doing, a lot of money required for all these things. These are directly or indirectly impacting the economy. Whatever government is doing, how they will do it? They will do by implementing a lot of schemes, taxation, regulation, subsidies. Example include wells, due deal, minimum wage, registration. These are the example, different laws for wage, whatever you started the wage act, and subsidies, what is the price they will give to the farmers while buying the crops. Whatever the subsidy, suppose government is giving some subsidies on the gas cylinder, that is another example. So these are impacting the economy. How it is impacting? The government is taking care of burden, all the financial burden. So country is spending or getting loan. So it is the financial burden. What are some examples of government intervention in the economy? These are examples: tax, subsidy, price control, regulation, minimum wage legislation, and government bailout. All example of different kinds of government intervention in the economy. The government may intervene to prevent a monopoly. So wherever the government is seeing some particular businessman is doing monopoly, so government is intervening and trying to kill that monopoly market. So whenever government is seeing some monopoly market in the open market, so government is trying to kill that monopoly market with the struggling economy or when the poverty is so. So whenever a particular area is suffering from poverty or lack of food, lack of education, lack of health care, the government is trying to implement or develop that area with some good education, good health facility. But these are some example where government is trying to develop and it is impacting the economy. Why is government intervention needed in an economy? Why it's needed? It's needed to develop the country. The government may consider intervention in the economy if one company has a monopoly. Monopoly is one example. And to control the market, control the entire things. So government intervention is required to control the market, control the monopoly market, and Through government intervention, only lot of development can happen in the country. This kind of question may come. Another thing I was telling to read the dispute. Alternative dispute resolution ADR. Suppose तमर मोर झगड़ा लगी how it will be resolved. मु तुमको कथा कहनी कि तमे मते कथा कहनी. In that case, there is another mediator is required. One third party is required. Someone will come, will talk to you, talk to me, then resolve the issue. So all this you are seeing in the screen: conciliation, adjudication, arbitration, all these are different technique for dispute resolution, different ways of resolution, but the process is different. They are actually solving the same purpose. They are solving a dispute between two parties, two persons, two groups, but the ways are different. विभिन्न उपाय माने सॉल्व करछनी. सपोज कंसिलिएशन गोटे एग्जांपल दोछि. तम घरे तमर तमर भाई संगे कि तम भौणी संगे तम माडगोल लागछ. माडगोल लागले कोन होछि? तमर बापा कि माँ कि आसुछन्ति से माने सॉल्व करछन्ति, से माने बुझन. दैट इज ए काइंड ऑफ कंसिलिएशन. से माने तम कथा सुननांती कि तम भाई कथा सुननांती. ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଏ ବଦମାସ ଥିବ କି ସେ ବଦମାସ ଥିବ, ଯାହାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ରିଜଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଦଉଛି, ତମେ ତାଙ୍କ କଥା ମାନୁଛ. That is conciliation. It's kind of counseling. କାହା କଥା ଶୁଣିବାର ନାହିଁ, ଯାହାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ବୁଝିକି ତମେ ସଲ୍ଭ କରିଦେବ, ତମ ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କର ଯେମିତି ମିଳାମିଶା ହେଇଯିବ. That is conciliation. Then come to I can write in this order. Then come to arbitration. Arbitration means little bit formal. That means suppose तमर नंबर बनाले, same example will take. Someone will come and listen to you. What is the problem? Listen to me. What is my problem? Then after listening both the things, that person, that someone will give a judgment, whatever that person thinks. And that person, that third person is called arbitrator. That is a third person who is a neutral person, doesn't like you, doesn't like me. Suppose a person who likes you very much, but doesn't like me. So that type of person will give the decision on your favor. So we have to appoint an arbitrator who is neutral, doesn't like you or doesn't like me. So that is known as arbitration process. It is little formal than conciliation. Then the final thing is adjudication. Adjudication is something where you are going to the legal platform. That means you are going to a court, going to some judicial person, taking help of judge to solve. These three are three different stages: conciliation, arbitration, adjudication. So first thing is very informal, conciliation. जोटा तमर बुझामणा करछ, तम भितर तमर मीमांसा होछि, जो समाधान होछि घरे गारे, સપોઝ તમે ઘર કરଛ તમે સાઈડ રે આવીને ઘર કરছি ତା ઘરର લાଇટ ତମ ଘର ବେଡରୁମ ରେ ପଡୁଛି ତମେ ଏଇଥିପାଇଁ କଣ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଯିବ କି ତମେ ବୁଝାମଣା କରିକି ସମାଧାନ କରିଦବ that type of things are called conciliation if little bit formal suppose you are not talking you are not in a good terms so another person you are calling inviting ତମ ଘରେ ତମର ଭାଇଙ୍କର ତମର ବଡବାପାଙ୍କର ଝଗଡା ଲାଗିଛି ଆଉ ଜଣେ କକା ଆସିକି ତମ ଦି ଜଣ ସହିତ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କରି ମିଶେଇ ଦେଲେ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ third party you have called someone who is the third party who is listening to your problem and listening to his problem then giving a solution that is called arbitration little bit formal then the another thing is adjudication is where you are going to court and taking the help of judge. So these are three different mechanisms where you have observed the solution, the purpose is same. So only you are solving the dispute between two parties, but the way are different. In the conciliation, you are not listening to anyone, but just giving your judgment because you know the person you are counseling. In the arbitration, you are listening to others, you are asking their solution, their suggestion, then you are giving the solution. In the adjudication, you are going to the court, you are taking the help of judicial person. The same thing we have given in a diagram. Conciliation, court of inquiry. Court of inquiry is similar to conciliation, where it mostly happen in the company where one inquiry committee, it's a written in the court of inquiry. Don't think that it's a court. It's a committee, it's a body who is investigating the problem, whatever the dispute happened, both the party, what is the cause, why you are taking, why you are talking that, and why that person is talking so, but you are fighting with your neighbor. The neighbor is telling that I should get all the share, and you are telling that you should get all the share. So there is a dispute between your neighbor and you. So there is another committee which is investigating and getting all the information from your neighbor. That is court of inquiry. Then arbitration, then adjudication. We have definition for all, and we have a process for all. What is meant by conciliation? How it is happening? Two ways of conciliation: appointment of conciliation officer, or mean the board of conciliation. Court of inquiry, that I was telling it, a committee who is taking all the information, all the facts from both the party, who is collecting all the information, what happened to all the party. Court of inquiry is a fact-finding machinery. Is the matter that government form a court of inquiry, they investigate the dispute. Court of inquiry may consist of one or more officials or a committee of experts. Suppose two people are fighting, then that committee will collect all the information from both the parties, that is court of inquiry. Arbitration, You have to append one third party who is neutral. The most important thing is the person should be very neutral. And that person is called arbitrator, who is going to talk both the party, who is going to take the opinion of both the party, then will decide and give the decision of the dispute. Another final thing is adjudication, where you are going to court and taking the decision. This is very much legal, very much formal, and this process is little bit costly and time consuming, where you are going to court and understand this, and it is taking a lot of time. These are the main thing: adjudication, arbitration, conciliation. Conciliation is similar as mediation. Sometimes that will come in the question. So remember these 3-4 points. Conciliation, arbitration, adjudication. These are important points. Remember this. And these are all things are solving the same purpose, but the ways are different. These are all alternative dispute resolution techniques. Okay, before I forget, please give me your attendance, whoever joined. So most of the times I forget. So the same way you just put in your name in the chat box. And your roll number. Tomorrow we'll discuss the trend. Hardly another 1-2 class. This paper will complete. Please give me your roll number and your name in the chat box. And today we'll not have anything. We'll meet again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.